Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a strange cylindrical UFO over Canada. Let's see, also have another one of these videos where these UFOs are, come floating down. A lot of people say they're meteors or flares. Let's see, this is an older video from 1994 of a UFO over Nellis range, the Nellis range. Here's a cube UFO filmed by commercial pilots. This is very similar to a video that has been previously been uploaded. Let's see, here is a UFO sighting in Brazil. Here's an article from the Black Vault, the DoD manual that outlines UFO photographs, video handling procedures. Here's an old VHS tape of a strange creature in a lake. Let's see, I also have this article from The Sun, supposedly a photograph. I think this is supposed to be a real photograph of the Rendlesham Forest UFO. And then last is this video of this creature called a pyrosome. And it's actually, it's a tubular creature from supposedly, deep in the ocean or deep in the water column. But it's actually made up of a bunch of individual organisms. So we'll take a look at that. So let's go to this first video here. Let me start it about there. Let me go full screen.
They won't do. A little better. Oh, look at that, Gord, look. See it? It's a fucking line. Shh. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Well, I can't play too much of it, but interesting. He wants people to stay quiet. Let's see. Let's go to this video here. Yeah, now this is a video that I swear I've done more than 5. I don't know exactly how many, but I've posted more than 5 videos very similar to this movement here. Right, and then they're going to stop and just start floating. Yeah, that may not be alien. Now that I'm getting a closer look at it. Anyways, link will be in the description. Let's see, UAP filmed over Nellis Range, Nevada, November 1994. And this is most likely in infrared. I have no idea what these lines down here are, though. It's a 12-minute video, and it's just basically this thing the whole time. Anyways, the link will be in the description. Let me go to this next video here. Yeah, this is a cube UFO. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure I've uploaded this before, but it was just recently uploaded again, and I'm sure not everyone has seen this. I mean, great camera work by whoever shot this. I guess if it was one of the pilots. Look at this thing. Again, this is, whatever this is, it's definitely not one of ours. This thing is too small to have, traveled from another planet or from another galaxy. So I'm going to conclude this is one of our neighbors. Let's see, let's take a look at this one here. UFOs in Brazil. And this is seriously one of the hundreds of videos out of Brazil. Watch, another one's going to appear.
Segura aqui, Doc, segura aqui. Deixa eu passar uma coisa. Vai fumando, tudinho. Eu vou estar lembrado que ele vai aqui, vai estar cruz. Para subir o barco, para virar para virar.
Oh, look at that. Actually, it turned into... Oh, no, there's the other one that appears. But I think this one was about to turn into two. Anyways, that's that video. Let me go on to the next one. Let's see. This is an article from the Black Vault, the DoD manual that outlines UFO photograph video handling procedures. In October of 2020, the Department of Defense introduced DoD 5040.6-M-1 Decision Logic Table, Instruction for Recording and Handling Visual Information Material. Within this manual, it provided guidelines for both the recording of visual information VI in the field by camera operators and the accessioning of such VI as VI records into a record center, such as the Defense Visual Information Center. Throughout the manual, there are various categories and designation for the types of VI and the procedures on how to handle it. You will note some had higher priority than others. Interestingly, one section category was unidentified flying objects and other aerial phenomenon imagery. Here is the section from that manual. Unidentified flying objects and other aerial phenomenal imagery. The following table concerns imagery that records UFOs and other aerial phenomenon not obviously identifiable as conventional aircraft or missiles. The table also lists the priority assigned to each category of imagery and provides relevant handling instructions. So now, you know what, I'm pretty sure that the military has been keeping track of these encounters, now that we know that they've been having it for so long. It's just now that they're finally revealing it to the public. And, and I think a lot of this is coming out because more and more private companies are now entering into the space race, and there's most likely going to be space tourism, in the near future. So, yeah, once the normal citizen starts entering into low Earth orbit, and we start seeing all of these crafts entering and exiting our atmosphere, it's going to be pretty obvious that we're not alone on the planet. Let's see. Let's go to this video here. This is you can tell old VHS tape of bizarre sea serpent monster. River dolphin with deformed dorsal fin. Oh, that's what this person, there's someone in the comments is saying that this is a river dolphin. No, that doesn't look like a dolphin fin. That looks more like a fish. I mean, could this be that one fish? I think it's called the Arapina or something like that. Arapina. Yeah, that looks more like a fish as opposed to a dolphin. I think a dolphin skin would look more rubbery. That looks more scaly. Anyways, a link will be in the description. Let me go to this article here from The Sun. Close encounter. First ever photos of Britain's biggest UFO sighting show huge orb flying through the woods with beams of light shooting out. These spooky black and white photos allegedly show the UFO at the center of Britain's biggest ever case for the first time. They were supposedly taken in Rendlesham Forest in Suffolk by a poacher who claims he saw the same UFO being hunted by a military team from a nearby U.S. air base. So like I said, now these are supposed to be the actual photos. You know, there's more construction. I'm sure you might be able to hear there's construction going on around me. And this is what Charles Holt, you know, I think one of these guys came down with some kind of cancer, and he tried to get medical attention from the VA, but they wouldn't give it to him because they claimed that he wasn't. I think that, you know, they were trying to keep his position or what he did in a military secret, but they finally relented and covered him and stuff like that. But anyways, let me go to this last video here. Show you this thing called a pyrosome. Now this isn't, actually I'm not sure if that's actually it, but check this out here. Let me go full screen.
An ocean in warm seas, although some may be found at greater depths. They are cylindrical or cone-shaped colonies that made up of hundreds to thousands of individuals, known as zooids. Each individual zooid pulls water from the outside to its microscopic plankton filtration station. Once that water is filtered, the zooid expels the water into the inside of the cylinder body. The volume of water being filtered by each individual zooid gives the colony propulsion mobility. These colonies range in size from less than 1 centimeter to several meters in length. The whole colony is shaped like a giant thimble with a point on one end and an opening on the other, and in some species this opening can be up to 6 feet wide, large enough to fit a full-grown human inside.
Oh, look at that. All these are individual organisms that attach to make giant colonies. Very interesting. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share it. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.